Hello my lovely Sagittarians, welcome to your February 2021 reading. I hope this reading finds you well. I've been meditating on your energy and I feel like what's coming through for you is it is going to be a month of things are going to settle. There's a settling sort of energy around you this month. So I feel that anything that has happened in the past that was tumultuous, that was out of alignment, that was needing to be dealt with, I feel like this month things are just going to settle for you. It's you coming into some sort of realization. So there's a realization that's coming to you in the month of February. Plans are going to start falling into place for you. Ideas, direction, things are going to start coming to fruition. I feel like work that you have done, plans that you have laid, ideas that you have had are going to come to fruition for you in the month of February. So there's you're reaching a turning point is what I'm getting for you. Excuse me. Let's have a look at, that's my guides coming through. Let's have a look at the month of February and what is there for you. 2019, 2020 was a time of balancing for you. It's a time of coming into alignment for you. It's a time of bringing in that balance, bringing in that alignment. Finding your equilibrium. So things that have happened, obstacles that you've had to overcome, events that were around you, that all served as a lesson, an identifying of the self, of what you're wanting, a culmination of things that have thought patterns from the past coming forward. I want to say to you where you're redefining them, where you're looking at things in a different light. You're looking at things differently, is what I want to say to you. So February, you've got the Five of Swords here. So this is, any obstacles that come up, any thought patterns, any triggers, anything that comes up. It's about looking at the part you've played and overcoming them. I don't feel like they are things that are, these are the battles, let's say. It's not the war. They're not big obstacles. They're not big things, but they are triggers. They are things that are going to come up for you that need to be looked at. And I feel like some of those things are going to come up from the past as well. Let's re-look at something. So it's as if re-looking at something in your present state of being, in your present learning, looking at that is going to, you're going to overcome a lot of those thought patterns, a lot of those blocks. I want to say blocks. So there's going to be a flow for you. This creates a flow. It creates a flow, which is crossed with the the Seven of Coins, the Seven of Pentacles, and this is the card of patience. Coming to those realizations, knowing that something needs to change, knowing that you've learnt something and you want to start implementing it, it's going to take time, but you are going to reap the benefits of that. So there are benefits that are coming in for you on that score. So it's about really being aware of those changes, those benefits that are coming in for you. It's about reaping the rewards of things that you've laid in the past, thought patterns, changes that you've wanted to bring in, things that you've wanted to do. They're going to come to fruition for you starting in February, but that's something that's going to unfold. It's not just going to all happen all at once for you. Let's draw another card. I feel like I want to use this, they're telling me. Let's get a little bit more detail in that. I also want to say, what's the uncertainty with you, my lovely Sagittarians? What's the uncertainty? What's this, I'm thinking like this, and then I'm thinking like this, and then I'm thinking like this. There's this sort of toing and froing. Where's that coming from? What is that you're balancing out, that you're sort of swaying between, unable to make a decision? So there's this movement, there's this swaying between situations, opportunities, whatever it is for you, choices that you're needing to make. There's some uncertainty around you in the beginning of February. Let's see what that is. What card are you going to give me? Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, look, you've got the Knight of Pentacles here, and it's about you wanting to move forward. It's time to start moving forward. It's time to take action. The time of thinking, of procrastinating, of not being able to make a choice or a decision, that's over. It's now time to take action. It's now time to move in the direction, get some movement into a situation that is around you where there's that uncertainty and toing and froing. It's time to move forward. It's time to progress with that. It's time to move forward with that. Okay, next card that came up is the Magician, and the Magician is about you creating your reality. So you're the master of your reality. You are creating your reality. So it's time now to really put things in place, really start creating the reality that you're wanting. Stop procrastinating, stop this doubt, really stand firm, make a decision. Time to make a decision, standing firm, creating what you're wanting to create in your future. There's that need for movement. So that's also going to be driving you in February as well. How you're feeling is quite empowered. So you're in a position of being empowered. You're in a position of making choices and decisions. But the Emperor also speaks of wisdom. It speaks of making choices, making decisions, and telling others, this is how I want things to be. But it's also about being in a position of making choices and decisions, taking control of situations, not making decisions hastily, knowing that decisions and choices have consequences. So while you're feeling in a position of control and a position of advantage, it's also about considering other people as well in those choices and decisions that you're going to be making. So there's got to be wisdom as well in the choices and decisions that you're making. There needs to be wisdom as well. What's coming up here for you? The Ace of Swords, you see, because there's new learning. This is a new stage that you're entering. This is a new chapter that you're entering. And it's interesting because on the 21st of December, which is still in the sign of Sagittarius, we had that big conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn, which is Saturn's the big teacher, Jupiter is the expansion. So it's really created this strange energy around you. I'm sure you're feeling it, but this is an energy of there's a new beginning here. There's new learning here. There's a new way of being here that's opening up for you, a new way of thinking and perceiving things. So it's as if you're looking at something in a different light, in a different way. So there's a new way of perceiving things. There's a new way of being. There's a new way of doing things. Let's have a look at what that is. Okay, I'll just tell you, because people ask me what tarots I use. This is the Deviant Moon that I've been using, which delves beneath the surface into the subconscious. I'm now going to use Nicoletta Cercioli Tarot, which brings in a sense of playfulness, because that's what I feel like you're needing to tap into. Sagittarius, you're needing to tap into that inner child, that sense of playfulness around you as well. So let's have a look at what it is that's coming up. The Nine of Coins, the Nine of Pentacles. This is about abundance coming to you, sitting there and letting things happen, letting things evolve, let things come to you, let things gain their own momentum. This is reaping the benefits of your efforts, and that's what was spoken about with this card here. Being patient and reaping the benefits of what's going on around you, what plans you've laid. It is going to come to you in this new beginning. So things are going to work out well for you. Making those wise choices and decisions that are available to you. So Sagittarius, what's the culmination of everything that's going on here, this new realization for you? You've got the Page of Swords. It's going to lead to you making new plans, this is about planning for your future. This is about really thinking about the direction you're heading in and what you're wanting to create. Don't forget that you've got the Magician as well. And so it's about creating that new future. Where's the Magician? Okay, here's the Magician. It's about planning, really planning what you're wanting to bring in, planning what you want to create, planning your future. This is about planning your future. This is what you're going to be working on in February. That's the energy that's coming in for you. Coming to this new realization, making plans for where you want to be, what sort of future you want to create. What is it that you do want in your future? So this is real sort of push for this planning. It's also going to lead to things that you're needing to face, things that you're needing to look at, triggers, lessons that you've had. What have you learned? Who have you become? And there's success there. So you will work things out. So things that come up for you, problems that you have, or situations that you're needing an answer to, you will get that. There is a solving of those situations. Anything that's coming to you, you're able to overcome. You're able to overcome. I'm hearing negotiations. I'm hearing conversations. I'm hearing those words for you, so that through negotiation, through conversations, you're able to solve situations and be able to move forward with satisfaction. Everyone's satisfaction, because people around you too are celebrating that success. Of overcoming certain thought patterns, certain triggers, certain obstacles that could be coming up. I feel like from the past coming up, sort of something's following you, something's chasing you, something's going to catch up with you in February, where it needs to be looked at, needs to be thought about, needs to be repaired, worked out, decisions need to be made. You know, you've also got the Knight of Wands, and so this is about, again, you see another Knight energy, and you've got Wands here. So this is about your passion. This is about your life's purpose. This is about getting enthusiasm and moving forward with joy, with enthusiasm, with energy, and with, you know, so Wands is always about things happening quickly, because it's a fire sign, so things happen quickly with the Wands. And the Knight of Wands is about moving forward, pursuing what you're wanting, pursuing the plans you've made, pursuing what you've planned in the beginning part of February, and get on with pursuing it, putting things in place, things that things are easily overcome, so that you will have success in overcoming any obstacles that are standing in your way. So there's this forward movement. There's a forward movement coming for you, my lovely Sagittarius. When you're feeling stuck, you've got the Ten of Swords here. When you're feeling stuck, so this is about, you know, completion of a cycle. There's a completion of a cycle that's coming up around you. Okay. Who's reaching their Saturn return? For those of you that are in their Saturn return, this is interesting, because there's a completion of a cycle that's around you. It's about letting go of the past. So not carrying with you, not moving forward and carrying with you the burdens of the situations of the past, anything you've overcome in the past, anything that's happened in the past, any perceived wrongs or situations. It's about, you know, leaving those memories in the past and taking with you what you've learned about yourself. What have those situations taught you about yourself? What have those situations taught you about others? What has that situation taught you about where you are in your life? Let go of carrying the baggage of the past. That is such an important thing for you here. Let go of the baggage of the past in order for you to move forward. That's important. I feel like they're still harping on that. They're still wanting an answer to that. They're still wanting an answer to that. So it's about really releasing that. It's about walking away from the past and walking away from situations of the past, releasing those things and moving forward. And it's something that you're going to need to do. It's got to come from you. It's about leaving the, don't carry those things. don't carry those things. Release those. What have you learned? How has it changed you? How have you become who you need to be in moving forward, my lovely Sagittarius? This is a really interesting reading for you. I hope that it resonates for you. Take out of it what resonates for you, and leave behind the rest. Because, of course, this is a general reading, my lovely Sagittarius, and it's a reading for Sagittarius Sun, Rising and Moon sign. Take with it what is yours. That's going to be very, very good for you, because you've got the World. You do that, and it's really going to make a difference to moving forward. It's really going to make a difference to the opportunities that are coming in around you. Release the chains and bindings of the past. What's keeping you there? And it's about looking to the future, moving forward into the future. And you do that, and there is tremendous success, happiness. Things are going to fall into place. So that's the card of tremendous success for you, moving forward. Real success moving forward. And then, of course, you've got the King of Wands. And, of course, this is you, you know. This is you know, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Sun, male or female. But I feel like it's you. It's you, and it's about you. It's going to lead to you feeling like you're really in control. So how's it going to change you? You're going to be in control of yourself, in control of what's unfolding, things falling into place for you, being really strong and confident, and finding this place of confidence, this place of strength, becoming who you are. If you're starting a new business, really good at business, really good at organizing, really good at being a leader, that's the energy that's coming through for you, which I really like. So there's success also in work, success in what you're choosing to do moving forward in 2021. If you're starting a new project, if you want a new job, a new position, a promotion, and starting a new business, whatever it is you want to do, there's a real positive feel about that. Let's have a look at, and that comes through the changes that have been taking place in the beginning of February, which is excellent, because this is success. This is success. This is celebrating. This is, you know, all your dreams coming true. All good things coming to you. So there's this celebration of who you are, what you've achieved, what you've become. Absolutely. I like that. That's got a really good feel, because it moves to the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups, this is your hope. If you're looking for a relationship, well, I feel like, first of all, I want to say to you that your cup runneth over with good things, with love and success, work, you know, life just falls into place. You're feeling emotionally strong. If you are in a relationship, it's this new start in the relationship. It's this building of this relationship, strengthening of this relationship, all good things coming to that relationship. If you're looking for love, this is an opportunity here for this new start, looking at it, relationships differently. So this is the work that you've been doing in the beginning of February, the energies that have been coming up for you. So don't bury that energy. Really allow it to just flow through you. Ease and grace. See what comes up. See what needs to be processed. See what needs to be released. What triggers there are. And always look internally and say, well, why am I reacting to this in this way? What is it in me that is causing this reaction? This emotional self-awareness. If you're looking for a relationship, absolutely fantastic month to be doing it towards the end of February. All good opportunities coming your way. There's positivity coming your way as well. Feeling emotionally secure, which I really like. Feels really good. Yes, you see, and again, you've got this card of patience. This card of patience. Rewards for your efforts. So the more efforts, the more planning, the more releasing you're doing in the beginning of February, the more you're going to reap as you get to the end of February, and certainly in March. And it's about patience. It's about sitting back and watching these things come to fruition. Watch these opportunities come to you as things start to unfold for you, as things start to fall into place for you. You will reap those benefits. So the more clearing you do, the more new things are going to come in, the more opportunities are going to come in for you, my lovely Sagittarius. Final card in this spread for you. Sagittarius, you have the Chariot, and this is about determination. It's about forward movement. It's about you being in control of your destiny, you being in control of your situations, you being in control of your future as well. It's about bringing into alignment also, you know, you're in control of it. You're taking charge. You're making decisions about what you want and where you're headed. But it's also about bringing into alignment your subconscious and your conscious self, which is the dark horse and the white horse. These are the two parts of the self, the yin and the yang, if you like, the shadow self and the conscious self that we show out to everyone. Bringing those deep, dark secrets into alignment, really looking at, digging deep and looking at what's holding you back. What's creating, what in the shadow self is creating situations in your reality that you want to change. They need to be brought to the surface and they need to be looked at. That's what the Chariot speaks of. It doesn't just mean, well, I'm making my own choices and I'm charging ahead. You've got to also take control of that energy. You've also got to take control of the self. And this talks about internal investigation, really digging up the past and digging up what's holding you back. What are the blocks? Why are you reacting to situations in certain ways? Why are things happening in your life that you feel are out of your control? They are not. They are things that are reflecting your inner workings. So it's about looking at that and bringing it into alignment and moving ahead, controlling both sides, the yin and the yang, bringing them into alignment, because that needs to be brought into balance. That needs to be brought into alignment. It's not going to be an easy thing at all. But there is support around you. There is support in the physical sense. There's people around you that will help you with this self-investigation. But there's also people in your tribe, in the spirit realm, that is there to assist you, to help you, to uncover the secrets, that will come through your dreams, through situations, synchronicities that will help you discover things about your inner workings. Things that you'd forgotten. You might come across a picture, or someone might say something that triggers a memory. And that's going to be really good because it's going to allow you to move forward. This is the wish card. This is the genie card. It's going to allow you to move forward and again create the future that you're wanting, to find that happiness, to find that, that manifestation ability. And in order to manifest, you need that emotional balance, that new alignment, to create the reality that you're wanting to create. But the opportunity, once you've cleared and brought yourself into alignment, you'll be surprised how things fall into place. Things that you desire, things that you've been wanting to have fall in place will come about, will happen. I'm going to draw a card from my Dreams of Gaia tarot, which are beautiful. Because I just feel drawn to, because you're, an earth sign, I just feel like I want to say to you, I want to see what Gaia has to say to you, what she has to offer for you. Okay, so what have we got? Emotion and intellect. It's about bringing that into alignment. It's about bringing that into alignment. You've got two cards here and I'll show you those. Getting in touch with your emotions. That's the Ace of Cups that we saw earlier. Using your intuition to dig deep, to allow things to come to the surface so that you can look at it. And here you've got the card of union. It's about union of your shadow self and your conscious self. It's about union in the physical, in relationships. Bringing that into alignment, being open to that, open to receive. So they're the two words that are there for you, that are being offered to you. Then, came out quickly. The Angels of Abundance cards, which I really like. Look, abundance mindset. Now, abundance doesn't just mean financial abundance. It's abundance in all things, my lovely Sagittarius. Abundance in all things has a much larger meaning than just financial. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. And they're the genie card and the magician, you know, these cards of manifestation. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will receive. And that is you creating your reality by your mindset, by your thought patterns. So that's tremendous. I really like that for you, my lovely Sagittarians. I love that. I wish you many blessings. I wish you a fruitful and productive February. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel and you haven't already, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell. That way you will know when I'm posting new videos for you. So many blessings to you, my lovely Sagittarians.